Hey guys, welcome back to Almost Heaven. We are still here in LJ, Georgia. If you want to look up the cabin that we're staying in, remember I will leave it in the description below, dragonflyrentals.com. So today I have something for you very special. If you are looking to impress your significant other for a great breakfast, then I suggest Eggs Benny. First thing, you're going to need a glass bowl or a stainless steel bowl for when you make your hollandaise sauce. Chives for when you get done with your Eggs Benny. You want to have finely diced or minced chives to sprinkle over the top of that beautiful hollandaise. Canadian bacon. Lemon juice or a lemon. And of course, eggs. I'm going to show you guys how to poach an egg the easy way, or the easiest way that I know how to do it. And you're going to also need, probably depending on how much hollandaise you're wanting to make, I'm probably going to use about 6 egg yolks. Actually, probably about 5 egg yolks. So let's get cracking and get these eggs in the bowl. You're going to go ahead and whisk this up, the egg yolks just itself, and then you'll add your lemon juice. Wash my hands up. And get a pot of water and start getting that to boil, because what you're going to do once you whisk these up, you're going to want to take these and you're going to just let the steam hit the bottom of it. Do not set your bowl down inside of the water, because then you're going to end up making scrambled eggs, and that's the last thing you want, trust me. So let me find this beautiful whisk that I bought. Go ahead and whisk up these egg yolks really well. I know it may not seem like a lot, but then once you start pouring your butter in, it's going to start getting smoother, and you're going to have a lot more than what you think. It starts boiling. I poach my egg before I make my hollandaise, because I want my hollandaise to be poured on top of that poached egg and English muffin with the Canadian bacon, nice and warm. Okay, as you can see, I have my English muffin with the Canadian bacon sitting right on top, and I'm going to go ahead and throw it in the oven so it can start toasting up and getting a nice crunch to it. So as you can see, our water is starting to boil, so we're going to start poaching our eggs. Now I always have a plate right here behind, because as soon as you get that poached egg ready, you're going to put it right on top of that plate and let it rest. So, now poaching an egg can be difficult, alright guys? So, just try to do your best. You're going to mess up. It's just, that's all about the learning process. So what I do is I just start getting a nice spin on the water, just like this, and then as it's spinning, I drop my egg in. It will spin, the poached egg will start forming. You want to move some of the white stuff off, some of the egg white off, alright? And just let it just keep doing its thing. You take it off when you're ready for your egg yolk of how you want it. Poached egg obviously should have a runny center. So don't let it go too long, because you have to think when you take it off and you put it in on your plate, it's still going to cook a little bit. So I just still kind of spin a little bit. You don't really want it to hit the bottom and stay on the bottom. That's the last thing you want, trust me. Spin, spin, spin. And then just pick it up and boom, a beautiful poached egg. Set it right on top of your plate with the napkin and let it rest. Now, do it all over again. Crack your egg inside your little cup. You're good. you're gonna want to use a cup. Do not try to crack your egg inside of it. I've never been able to do that. So if you want, you can get these little pieces out of your water. It does help a little bit, but it's not a big deal. So start spinning your water again like before, and you just keep doing this process. So we have our beautiful poached eggs. Now it's time for the hollandaise. So I haven't added anything to this yet. This is still just the egg yolks. You really want to whip them up nice and smooth. Add about a teaspoon of lemon juice. Now you can add more if you want later on, but that's what I start off with, alright? So what I do is I use the same pot that I poached my eggs with. Why not? And you're going to use the steam off of the top of that pot to start getting this hollandaise together. What I'm going to do is just add butter slowly, and you're going to keep rising your pot off of it, so that way you don't end up making scrambled eggs. So what I like to do, is get a towel and hold this bowl, because this bowl is going to start getting really hot quick. Or you could use a hand mitt.
Wipe the towel a little bit.
And this is even better. Just use your hand mitt, alright? So, you can see I'm using the steam. I'm not putting this down inside of the bowl, alright? You don't want that water to touch it. And you're going to slowly start adding butter. Just a little bit at a time. Don't add it all at once, or else you're going to break your hollandaise. Put it at an angle and slowly just keep whisking. And you can already see it's starting to get nice and smooth and a nice texture. Take it off and start adding butter again, a little bit at a time. Put it back on. And just keep whisking. Turn down the heat on your bowl, because you don't want it to boil over while you're making it. You see the consistency? That's how you want it. But I'm going to keep adding a little bit more butter. And then I'm going to start tasting it and see what it needs. It might need more lemon, or it might need more butter. I usually use a stainless steel bowl because it's not as heavy as a glass bowl. And just keep whisking. And now is when I'm going to taste it. Since it's just me and my wife, I'm going to stick my finger in there. And I feel like it may need a little bit more lemon juice, so just add a little bit more. Not too much, guys. Everyone makes people think hollandaise is so hard. It's just a matter of whisking, taking it off the heat, and not making sure your sauce doesn't break. It doesn't have to be hard, guys. So I'm going to take it off the heat again. Taste it. It's getting there. It's definitely getting there. And we're done. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful hollandaise sauce. Alright guys, so we are ready to plate. So you're going to put your beautiful English muffin with Canadian bacon. Then you're going to take your poached egg and just set it right on top. Try not to break that yolk. Just like that. I added some paprika to my hollandaise sauce. And just spoon it over. You see how silky that sauce is? That's the consistency you want. Like I said, guys, hollandaise does not have to be hard. It's super easy. We literally just made breakfast in, I don't know what, 30 minutes, babe?
More or less. I kind of lost myself in the sauce.
Spoon it over. You can hit it with a little bit of fresh salt and pepper. And then take some chives and sprinkle them on top. And that right there is perfect eggs Benedict. Of course, we're gonna add more hollandaise after this. Boom.
Oh, you gotta give them what they want, babe. You gotta split that egg.
Oh yes, that's the
Cut into it, babe. Come on.
You're right. You're right. So let's go ahead and see if it's the way it should be. Oh yeah. Yes, look at that. Yum. Okay guys, so I hope you enjoyed the LJ Georgia version of Cooking with Whitney. Once again, check out this cabin. It's called Almost Heaven, and I promise you it is literally like almost like heaven. I will put the description down below. Drum Staking, they do a veteran discount if you are a veteran. Get in contact with Peggy or Daryl. So go check them out. They have other cabins on the website, so if this one's not available, well then you can try one of the other amazing cabins that they do have on their website. Once again, thank you for watching. Go click and subscribe to this channel and just keep enjoying food. That's all I can say. Peace.